October, and that means we are 6 days into our bingo challenge. Who has their bingo card already? We're getting them after class if you don't have them already. No, I'm kidding. But we do have a fun bingo challenge. So it's just different ways to get you practicing on your mat, engaging with students in class, things like that. It's a way for the community to come together. That's also fun. I'm a little bit competitive, so things like this are like really what I go for. I know, bingo. It makes me, whatever it is, competitive for that. But if you get bingo, first of all, you win a prize, and they're pretty fun. I don't know what all of them are, but I know that one of them is this little mat wrap thing. I use them all the time to keep my mats together. It will make your life easier. But more importantly than that, it's just fun, different ways to get you to practice in class. I know that you guys already check off one of these, which is just to take a morning class. And guess what, my 6 a.m.ers? You're taking a morning class. So you've already checked something off on here. See? You're winning. I know, morning people, you guys are usually competitive too, and that's good. I love that. So pick up your bingo card after class, and don't worry, for my friends at home, Maurice, Minnie, and also Lisa, you get to participate in this too. I can't hand you a bingo card, obviously, right now, but you're still welcome to participate as well. So grab your bingo cards after class. Let's get competitive. Who can get bingo first? Are we ready? Let's go. Child's pose. Knees out wide, fingertips all the way to the front of your mat. Take a nice big breath in and blow the air out. Just start to find your Ujjayi breath here. Look to slowly lengthen your inhales and lengthen your exhales, working into the full fiery breath that we know as Ujjayi. Look for your inhales, big breath in, followed by a pause, then exhale with a pause at the bottom. Keep working into this full breath. Now, arguably, the exhale is one of the most important parts of this breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Like that. One more time. Inhale. Now keep your mouth closed. Sigh it out through your nose. That's it. Big breath in. One more time. Breath out. Inhale, come to down dog. Keep moving and expanding this breath. Each breath in, deep, full. Big exhale. That's a good job. I can really start to hear you guys breathing now. Even you yogis at home, pretend like I can hear you too. That's it. Breathe at me like you're breathing through the camera. Big breath out, everyone. On your next inhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold, hanging ragdoll. You can sway right to left a little bit here. Play with moving your weight into one foot and then the other so that you're getting your feet grounded down into the mat. Find it. Make your feet so that you're pressing your heels down, so that you're pressing your pinky toes down and your big toes down so hard that you can light all the muscles in your legs up and roll all the way up to standing. Take extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Let's start class today with one Om. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift with your breath in. Chaturanga on the breath out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. I want you to really put your attention on the breaths out today, all throughout practice. Each time, breathing out as loudly as you can. Are you guys ready to go? Inhale. Big breath out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Breath out, fold. Extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Let me hear it. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And down dog on your exhale. Take 3 breaths here. Each breath out, blowing all the air out. 2 more times. And let it go. Last one, here it is. Inhale. Big loud exhale. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Blow out, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Focus on pressing your pointer fingers down into the mat and shooting your tailbone backwards. 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Move. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press through those heels. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Blow the air out. Up dog on your inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths. 2 more. Last one. Move. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last one. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. This is your last chance to get anything you need built here in downward facing dog. Whether it's pressing your hands or your big toes into the mat, get it right now. This is your last breath. Big breath in. Full breath out. Hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Breath in. Fold. Breath out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Hold the pause. Right side warrior 1. Foot down, then inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Weight breath out. Left side warrior 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. That's it. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. You're moving the old energy. Inhale. Exhale. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Lift your toes. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Press through your middle finger. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side warrior 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side warrior 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Yes, moving with your breath. Upward facing dog through to downward facing dog. Each breath out, let it be the opportunity to move the old energy. You're getting whatever shit is in your way out of the way, okay? Here we go. 1 more time. Breath in. Breath out to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Drishti. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Blow that air out. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior 1. Spread your fingertips. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side warrior 1. Good job moving with your breath. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and into downward facing dog. You guys are doing an incredible job of moving with your breath today. I can really see you working with it. Inhale and let it go. One more time. Exhale, feet to hands. Flow with your breath. Halfway lift, fold, chair, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, see 1 point, down dog. Right side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Through down dog. All right, quick vote. Who wants to do one more Sunday? Yes? Yeah? All right, I didn't hear any no's, so we are going to do one more Sunday. Are you ready? Set, feet to hands, last one. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Moving your body. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side, warrior one. Celebration as you reach up. Victory as you chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Through to down dog. Yeah, like there's something really incredible about getting to move your body in the morning. Bring your right leg up. Kick that heel as high as it'll go. Yes, Maurice, Minnie, Lisa. Now bend your top knee. Open up your hip. See if you can really find the side stretch here. From your pinky finger all the way to your knee or to your foot. See if you can just stretch out. Now you get the chance to either stay here or flip dog. Good. Now breathe. 3 breaths in this pose. Yeah, if you have the space for wheel, go for it. 2 more breaths. Last one. And hop back over. High plank. Through to side plank. Now, if you can, hug your right knee up into your chest. So your bottom knee. Yeah, that's it. Now lift that top hand up into the air. Good job. Stay for a few breaths. Damien, spread your fingertips as you reach to the ceiling. One more time. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Down dog, let it go. Take your left leg up into the air. Keep breathing as you stretch. Bend your top knee. Open up your hip. Let each inhale be the opportunity to find new stretch, and each exhale pressing down through the foundation of the pose. Stay here or flip dog. Nicely done. Explore the edge of this pose. Each breath in, looking to take it 1 inch further, and then on the exhales, press through your heels. Inhale, lift and move. Exhale, press, just like that. 2 more breaths here. You have it. Last one, and then come back over. High plank. Yep, into side plank. Left hand down, right hand up. Now, if you have the opportunity, lift your bottom knee, your left knee into your chest. Yes, that's it. Good job, Jordan. Yeah, there you go, Sarah. Flexing that top foot. Inhale. Both hands down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And through to downward facing dog. Take right side crescent lunge. Okay, you can breathe, do all the things that you need to here in crescent lunge. Now, I've been loving this. Take your fingertips and interlace them right behind your head. I like to sit my thumbs forward so that they're in front of my collarbones, but just let your head sink into your hands. This is going to give you that upward curvature in your spine, looking for crescent lunge. Yeah, like a big crescent moon here. Just let your head hang heavy. The lower you can go in the lunge in the front, the easier it is to back bend. I know that sounds terrible, but it really is true in this pose. See if you've got 1 more inch to come down here. All right, guys. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Now, this twist is truly all about your belly doing the work here. So, Jordan, see if you can lift your shoulders up a little. Yeah, there you go. If you take your bottom shoulder up a little bit higher, what you'll feel is your belly really working to do that work of holding you up. That's it. And that thinking about your right shoulder twisting open towards the side of your mat. Good job. Everybody stay. 2 more breaths. Let it go. Last one. In. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in, rise up, crescent lunge, and into warrior 2. Fun stuff. Look long over the front end of your mat. Take extended side angle, right hand down to the mat. There. See if there is new foundation, new grounding to be found here. Press through your pinky toes into the mat. Your back pinky toe really is the anchor for this whole pose. Get down here as low as you can in the lunge. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring both hands down. Up dog, big breath in. Down dog, clear it out. Inhale and sigh. One more time. In, move the air out. Crescent, left side. Let's go for your fingertips interlaced. If you're dying to really reach up to the ceiling, you can. But I just love letting my head sink back into my hands here. See if you can get low enough in the lunge that your right hip flexor has the opportunity to do a little stretching here. So the front side of your right hip. That's your back leg, by the way. Nice job. See if you've got 1 more inch. Yeah, Carolyn. There we go. Everybody take a breath in. Hands to heart center, twist to the left. Yeah, you know where you're going. Good stuff. Now open up. Yes. Thinking about this top left shoulder twisting open towards the ceiling. Yeah, see if you can press your hand back 1 more inch. There you go. Stay for 2 breaths. Yes, you have this. 1 more time. In and out. Breathe in, rise up, crescent lunge. Warrior 2. I used to get really excited about that crescent lunge and I kind of like fling my hands up. I used to always throw myself out of the pose, like the whole way out of it, fall over, all those fun things. Take extended side angle. Get low into this front lunge. Yeah, Carolyn, you can bend this front knee even more. Oh yeah, there you go. Now reach through your top fingertips. Yeah, Maurice, press through your back pinky toes into the mat. Let that be the anchor for this pose. You too, Greg. Back through that pinky toe. Yes. All right, everyone. Chaturanga. Blow the air out. Up dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a nice deep breath in and sigh. Yes, Lisa. Here we go. Inhale. Big breath out. Move feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Yes, you knew it was going to be right here. Nice job. Hug your front ribs into center like you're interlacing them. There you go. Lift your fingertips up 1 inch higher. That's it. Yeah, can you sit 2 inches lower? There you go. Nice job, Lisa. Everybody, big breath in. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. I know. Okay, here we go. 3 breaths for real. I'll count with you. Jordan, you're my breath leader right now, okay? Rest. There you go. 1 more time. In and out. Breathe in, rise up, chair pose. Inhale, fold. Feet wide on the mat. Tuck your palms underneath of your toes and let your head hang down. Yes, I know usually we do pointer fingers around your toes first, but we're switching it up. Palms under your toes. Think about opening up your hands. Yeah, hands are usually not something we think about, like getting tight or needing an opening, but see if you can find a way to release in your hands, like to find some new opening across your fingers. You can sway right and left if you'd like. Are you ready? Set. Yogi go, chair pose, round 2. Here you go. Nice and deep into that chair. Yeah. Bringing your feet hip width distance. Yes, there you go. Good adjustments across the board. Now reach those fingertips forwards. You should sit low enough into this chair that you have to keep your hands reaching forwards or you will literally roll back. That's it. Sit as low as you can go. Yes, there it is. Take it 1 inch lower. Now bring your hands to heart center and twist to the left. Look to sit your hips below your heart. Think about it in each breath. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lifting up through that top shoulder. All right, Damien, you're my breath lead for this. 3 breaths here, nice and loud. 2 more times. There it is. 1 more. And on your inhale, rise up, chair pose. Fold. Feet out wide. Tuck your pointer fingers around your big toes and let your head hang down. Full exhales. Take a little halfway lift here with your fingertips still interlaced around your toes. And then on your exhale, see if you can't fold down a little bit deeper. Occasionally, if you pull on your big toes, you'll find that you can get 1 inch lower into this fold. That might be a change that only you can feel in your body. It might not be something that I or your yogi neighbor could see, but it's something that you know has occurred. Is there any more space to discover in this fold? If there is, this is your last moment to find it. Before we take crow pose. All the way up at the head of your mat, let's go for crow. Here we are, handstand hands flat onto the mat. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog with your breath in and down dog on your breath out. Nice job. Take a big breath in. Blow the air out. Move feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, roll up to stand. We'll take right side eagle. So wrap your right arm under, right leg over. Let this pose be simple. Equanimity is not always my favorite section. But just see if you can let the pose be simple. Let it truly be your gaze and your breath. Even when you fall out of the pose, just gaze and breath. Drishti and Ujjayi. Switch sides. Left arm under, left leg over. There's some part of this pose, like letting it be simple, that makes it easy. You don't have to take this so seriously. And when you're ready, right arm under, right leg over. Second set. I think a lot of what happens here in equanimity, at least for me, is that I over effort in these poses. Like I try so hard to hold all the stuff together here in this pose. I'm pressing my legs together so hard. I'm lifting my elbows up so hard. Switch sides. That I end up over efforting the pose, which always and inevitably leads to me falling out of the pose. Let something be easy here. Let it just be about your gaze and your breath. When you fall out, and then you get back in. Just easy. On your inhale, step out of the pose. We're going to take right side standing leg raise, focusing on keeping it simple. You can grab either your right knee or your right toes. Now we're going to try moving our body today before we move our eyes. So keeping your eyes on the floor, leg out to the right. Now eyes to the left. Reach through your fingers, flex your bottom foot. Eyes and legs back to center. Take airplane. Straight backwards, really working the hip long. Again, breath and gaze. That's the whole purpose of the pose. Half moon. New drishti point. Keep moving your breath as you move your body. Yeah, that's it, Sarah. You've got a lot of control in that top hand. Let that be almost like the rudder, moving the whole pose like a boat. I don't know if that makes sense. Are you ready? Okay, bring your feet down. You could fold forwards or just shake your legs out, whatever is going to feel nice here to get ready, prep. And then we'll take left side, focusing on easy. Knees or toes. Okay, easy might be a misnomer. Simple is what we're going for. When you're ready, eyes to the left or eyes to the right, legs to the left. That's it. Hug your front ribs into center. You have this. Legs and eyes back to center. And then airplane. Falling out of these poses does not mean that you're not good at it. Doesn't mean that you failed yoga class. Take half moon. Let it be simple. Flex your top foot. Lift it nice and high. There you go. Okay, feet down. Shake it out. Yeah, the whole way. We'll take dancer. Right hand back. Left hand forwards. Not that you don't already know where you're going here. Do the pose as you know to do it. Stay for the full experience of the thing. Not, oh, am I good at this or am I bad at this? But what does it feel like if I press my foot into the mat? What will it feel like if you bring some softness to your bottom knee and then switch sides? Left hand back, right hand forwards, dancer on the left. Easy. Breathe as you move with pulse. Inhale is an opportunity for expansion, reaching your shin backwards. Exhale, an opportunity for grounding, pressing your big toe into the mat. Keep working with the pose as you work with your breath. That's it. Switch sides. Yes, yogis, here we go. It's the last one, unless I'm wrong. Left side dancer. We have two more. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Are you ready? Second set. Right? Yes, two more. Potentially. Last one. I lied again. See, this is why I keep you guys here, right? So that I know which side we're on. Breathe with the pose. That's it. Nice job. Okay, feet down. Let's go for the last one, tree pose. Foot, ankle, shin, or thigh. If you're looking for grounding in the pose, like you're still feeling wiggly here, get that by pressing your hands into each other at heart center. Oftentimes, I'm pretty wiggly here in equanimity, but this last piece of grounding, pressing your thumb into your chest, then pressing each and every one of your finger points together, let that be grounding. A real experience of grounding in your body. Take left side. Hands to heart center for grounding. And if you're looking for something new, if you need new expansion, reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And then on that last one, exhale and bring your foot down to the mat. Yeah, come all the way up to the head of your mat. Take extended mountain with the breath in. Fold and exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog with your inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take right side triangle. Be intentional about the physical foundation of the pose. In pressing your toes into the mat. Sometimes when I get a little bit lost in the pose and I can't really connect with the ground anymore, the thing that can help is just lifting and spreading your 10 toes. Now, this doesn't have to be an endurance event for your toes. When you get grounding, just let them settle naturally back down onto the mat. See if you can't connect through your feet. On your next sitting inhale, pull yourself up by your top hand. And we'll take side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Yep, and just fold the whole way down. I love looking for stillness in this pose lately. Yeah, there's a flow in the practice. Vinyasa can happen in each pose, whether or not you're staying relatively still or whether or not you're moving a lot in the pose. Find vinyasa and flow in this pose. Even if you're experiencing stillness and that's what you're going for, find that little bit of flow that happens here, the little bit of deepening with each breath, the little bit of opening with each breath. When you're ready, walk your hands back into center. On your inhale, rise up. We'll take single leg forward fold, otherwise known as Namaste, front facing forward fold. Both feet face like they're forwards on railroad tracks. Fold all the way down. Draw your right hip backwards. Think about pulling your left hip forwards. It's pretty difficult to get neutral hips here, but essentially if you're just thinking about those two actions, you will neutralize the way that your hips are folding. See if you've got any more fold to get out of this pose. Then when you're ready, grab your block, bring it underneath your left hand, and we're going to try revolving half moon today. So your weight will come up onto your right foot and your left hand. reaching your left leg backwards and your right hand out to the side. Now the trick here, yep, you got it. Right foot down, left hand down, and then the opposite hand and leg up in the air. There you go. You've got it, Carolyn. That's it. Now reach this hand out towards the side. So let it go wide. There. Pressing and lifting. Yes, you have it, Lisa. Yes, you have it, Maurice. Minnie, I'm thinking that you do too. Are you ready? Chaturanga on your exhale. Upward facing dog. Damien, you can do candy cane in that pose? And through to downward facing dog. I didn't know that we could do candy cane in that, but it does make sense. Take left side triangle. That's good. Left hand down, right hand up into the air. Think about pressing your front foot into the mat like you're trying to draw it back and in towards center. There's actually a lot of action that happens in your legs here. Thinking about pressing down and pulling that foot backwards without actually letting it slide. Yeah, Nanette. Tucking your left hip underneath of you. Get as full down in this fold as you can. And on your inhale, we'll rise up. Take side facing, wide-legged, forward fold. Now you can go for the ninja lunges. You can go for a bind here, which whatever suits you today. That's it. In your ninja lunges, making sure that you're getting down as low as you can on each side. Moving with your breath here. For my friends in binds, yes, Nanette, soften your elbows a little bit more. There you go. Even out your sides, everyone. When you're ready, we'll all inhale, rise up to take namaste, front facing, forward fold on this opposite side. Left foot forwards, fingertips interlaced, and fold. Look for length up the backside of your front leg. That's it. Gracie, how's that feeling? Good? Yeah, you got that? Okay, good stuff. Now, are we ready? Revolving half moon. Right hand to the ground to match that left leg, and then lift up. As Damien just taught us in the last version of this pose, you can use your left hand to grab your right foot and take a version of candy cane here. That actually feels pretty nice. I've never tried that before. Here we go, pressing back, hand in foot, and chaturanga through your exhale. Upward facing dog with your breath in. Downward facing dog on your breath out. That's it. From here, roll all the way into a high plank and lower down onto your forearms. So the next thing you're going to do is flip your toes over so that the top of your feet are pressing into the mat. So you're in this sort of a plank. And then we're going to go for these little like swimmer's kicks here. That's it. Picking one foot up and then the other. Trying not to let your whole hips swish around. Trying to stay steady. Yes, that's it. You have this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come the whole way down. Bring your hands out by your sides. How were those? Press down, lift up, inhale, locust pose, round 1. There you go. Keep moving with your breath. Tucking your chin in so that you're looking at the very top of your mat. Go for length here over height. This is it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land. You can tick-tock your legs from side to side. Super yogi. Bring your fingertips out in front of you this time. Press down. Lift up. Inhale. Super yogis. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, all the way back down. Bring your arms out to a T like airplane with them. Oh, sorry, wider than airplane. I don't know what to call this. Press down, lift up one more time. Locust pose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hands wide, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Okay, yogis. We're going to take half floor bow today. So, on your belly, we'll start by reaching your left hand back to grab the outside of your ankle, just one of them. You're going to leave your arm bent in front of you. Your right arm stays bent. That's it. Tuck your right toes under so that they're engaged on the mat. This is level 1. Flex your foot. Now we're going to reach this right hand out in front of you, keeping your fingers on the mat. That's level 2. Now, if you're really ready to go, we're going to lift the back foot up. Lift your front hands up. This is level 3 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yogis down. Tuck your knees side to side. There's something to know about modifications of poses. They are not easier. They're just slightly different. The challenge might be different, but it's definitely there. So right hand back, left side half bow. Hand starts out in front of you, your left one. Now, once you've got that settled, move it out to level 2. Fingertips out in front, leaving your hand on the floor. Level 3, press down and lift up through your back foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yogis down. Tuck your knees side to side. From here, let's take upward facing dog. Toes into the mat. Inhale, lift. Thighs up off the mat. Big breath in. Take downward facing dog. Let your back go long, pressing into your heels. Come onto the floor. And we'll take camel. Toes tucked underneath of you. Hands by your back pockets. So we say that, by the way, because the tendency is to stick your hands up here at your low back, way up here. But that is not where you want to go. You don't want to be feeling the tops of your hips. You want your hands down by your sits bones. Then lift up through your shoulders into camel. Think about creating space between each of your ribs, lifting up as high as you can go, and then maybe a little back bend as well. Just pressing down to lift up. That's it. 2 more big breaths. Stay for them. One more time. Inhale. Stay for that exhale. Breathe in, rise up, take downward facing dog. Down dog, nice big breath in. Exhale. Jump or step through to a seated position. Roll all the way onto your back. We're going to take bridge pose. Bridge round 1. Press down. Lift up. Inhale. Bridge pose. Here it is. Now from here, leaving your feet where they are, hug your right knee up into your chest. Now kick that heel straight up to the ceiling. Hug into center line. So your ankle hugging in and your knee hugging in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee and heel back down onto the mat. Bum back down onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Press down, lift up. Bridge round 2. Leave your feet out wide. Then hug your left knee into your chest and then heel straight up to the ceiling. This is it, yogis, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee into your chest and all the way back down. You can rock right to left. We are going to do 4 poses. Actually, let's make it 3 poses. Bridge or wheel in each one of them. Yogis, are you ready? set, go. Press down, lift up, inhale, round one for 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, come back down. Inhale, exhale, press down, lift up. Let's go, yogis. Round 2 for 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin back down onto the mat. Inhale, exhale, press, lift, move. Round 3 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin all the way back down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Focus on your breath, specifically on your exhales. On your next breath out, press down through your feet and lift your hips up just a little bit. You're going to tilt your pelvis up towards your belly button and then lay your whole spine on the ground. So this should be your ribs all the way down to your sits bones, all the way down to your hip bones. All of that is flat on the mat. Now from here, you're going to pick your little Supta legs up just a bit. Now reach your hands up ahead of you. Interlace your fingers, keeping your pointer finger out, and then interlace your thumbs. You're going to reach up towards your toes. Now on each exhale, you're going to drop your belly down and reach up towards your toes just a little bit more. Are you ready? Yogis, go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Shins parallel to the mat, fingertips behind your ears. We're going to go for yogi bicycles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet up to 90 degrees. Fingertips out wide beside you. On your exhale, drop one heel down. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Keeping your low belly and your mat at your back flat on your mat. Keep switching for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yogis, hug your knees into your chest. Rock head to toe 3 times. And then on that third time, we're going to come back to a high plank. Yeah, the whole way over. In your high plank, roll out into that high plank. We're just going to hold here either in high plank or you can take a forearm plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yogis. Downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in. Let it go. Let's move to right side half pigeon. Right foot comes forwards. Using a block to support your right hip if you need a little bit more space. Bye, Greg. Have a great day. Breathe. Use your breath to build the pose even here. On your next inhale, move through downward facing dog and into left side half pigeon. With each breath, move the pose. Each inhale, lengthening out your spine, and each exhale, sinking down towards the mat beneath you. Stay for a nice big breath in. Exhale. And on your inhale, move to downward facing dog. You can shake your legs out and do whatever you would like here. Move through to a seated position. Now, all of you in the studio have a half-width block near you. Most of them are foam. Yes, that's it. Yeah, then you've got the cork one. Sit these blocks right between your shoulder blades. So they sit up here high in your thoracic spine. I prefer the skinny block to do this because it's really enough space to move your shoulder blades around it. Yeah, you have it exactly there, Carolyn. And then lean back onto the block for fish pose. That's what we're going for. So skinny edge of the block sits right between your shoulder blades. How's that going here? Sometimes it's a real struggle. That's it. I got you. All the way back here. You might have to shift forwards a little bit more. It's like this whole wiggling sort of thing to get down here onto these blocks. Breathe. Letting your hands come out wide. Aiming for the very tippy top of your head to also be on the mat. Sometimes it works. Your next breath, rock off to the right side of your block all the way over. Then remove it. Come up into waterfall, shoulder stand, headstand, or handstand. Getting your hips above your heart one more time. Yeah, no problem. Shoulder stands can move to plow. You're welcome. And plow move to deaf yogis. Everyone, roll all the way back down onto your mat. Remove your block out from underneath of you. Hug your knees up into your chest. Let them fall to the left side of your body, eyes over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, fully settle down here. In your next breath, switch sides. Knees over to the right, eyes to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale and fully relax down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take Shavasana. Let your legs and arms go out long with your eyes closed. There's a cold eye towel by the upper right-hand corner of your mat. If you're in the studio, you're welcome to grab it. Take a breath in and let it go. Slowly bring movement back to your fingers and back to your toes. Take some little wrist circles. Circle your ankles. When you're ready, hug your knees up into your chest. Rock onto your right side. Place your forehead on the mat or on the ground, the very center of it. When you're ready, press yourself up into a seated position. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. On your exhale, settle your hands down to heart center. Set your intention for the day to come. When you're ready, we'll take one final Om all together. Bring your thumb knuckles up to forehead center. Thank you for coming to class today, for you, for your yogi neighbor, and also for me too. Thank you for being here. Together we bow our heads and we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Good to see you this morning. Don't forget, bingo cards on your way out, or otherwise for my friends online, you can download them on our website. But it was great to see you all this morning. Come competitively join me for winning at bingo. I'm convinced that the 6 a.m. classes will have it. We are winners. Thanks, everyone.